Are we good? I think we're good.
How can something as
Never mind.
beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Okay. Interesting start, but hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. For those who may not know me, my name is Jay Chubbs. Also go by Chubbs. This music is insanely loud. Holy dude. But anyway, welcome to Biomutant. I'm just gonna get Hex.
Biomutant.
Thank you. Alright, the music is chilled so we can talk for a little bit. Welcome to Biomutant. This is the newest LP that we'll be working on. This will be a series that goes up on Tuesday and Thursday every week with longer episodes. We got Moonlighter on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll have this series going up on Tuesday, Thursday. And I think this is going to be a nice time. I've had this project kind of on my roster since the beginning of the year. In fact, I actually had an episode recorded for this that I was going to drop on January 1st. You know, new year, new Let's Play. And Hollow Knight kind of just took over my life. So we just didn't get to it. But we're here. We're now ready to actually really fully dive into this game. So, like I said, I had an episode recorded like a couple months ago. So I've already played like the first hour of this game. But I know that, you know, two things happened. One, my progress didn't save for a small chunk of that hour. So I would have had to repeat things. That's why it says continue. And yeah, other than that, I don't know anything about this game. Other than that, I know nothing about this game. So I'm just going to hit new game. And we are going to dive in together. I'm surprised it doesn't actually say that I have a save slot. But let's just go ahead and make this one. Difficulty, easy, medium, hard, or extreme. Let's go medium for now. Maybe later on, we'll maybe replay this on hard difficulty or something. I just don't want to, like, I want to be able to move at a decent pace, but not be completely overwhelmed. Hello. Wow.
Encode your DNA.
Encode your DNA. So we have vitality, strength, intellect, agility, charisma, and luck. Interesting. So this feels very, it feels very Dark Soulsy with the stats. Interesting. Well, we're in for a treat, I hope. I hope. Dirt. Oh, he look kind of fun. Hyla, Fip, Murgle. Interesting. I'm not sure. So the stats change based on the race you pick. So primals have a little bit of boost for intellect. Dum Don have strength, intellect, key, energy, vitality, health. Well, these guys have a lot of boosts. Huh. Oh, there's little descriptions. I'll read them. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of a lesser developed intellect. Dumdon is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates the lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Rex is an extraordinarily developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid outcast with an even DNA, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. Hyla is a regenerative, developed anthropomorphic breed. That word is so hard to say. A hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. Interesting. Fip. The Fip breed is renowned for a highly evolved mind. Its genius is directly interlinked to the power of Ki, which amplifies their psionic output. They don't look linked to anything. That creepy hell. Creepy. So this is like all magic, basically. That's kind of cool. And last but not least, Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction where form and appearance has dominated over function. Oh, so what? This has the least good stats? I mean, you can see it gets a boost to charisma and luck, and that's it. I'm honestly thinking the balanced one. I think the Rex would be the most ideal. It loses a little bit of vitality and armor, but, you know, it's balanced. And I think balance would be good for our first playthrough, because then, you know, we can switch those styles if we want to. Attributes. Define your character's starting attributes. To see more detailed explanations of what each attribute has, press play.
Define your genetic...
Well, let's do it. The vitality attribute defines your amount of health and energy cost of dodging. The health. The amount of health you have, the value increases you level. Okay, we pretty much know this. Armor is defined by the gear you equip. Strength attribute adds to your melee damage. The higher your strength, the more damage you deal. Cool, cool, cool. Is there anything that would be these ones? Charisma attribute defines how easy it is to persuade other characters, as well as how high your barter stat is. The barter stat increases the amount of green you earn from selling items, as well as reducing the prices of items you want to purchase. Luck defines how lucky you are. The higher your luck, your crit chance and your loot chance. Crit chance, loot chance. Okay.
structure.
Interesting. So, even though I've picked a character type, I can still, like... Ah, look at him! That's interesting. So you can still, like, mutate a little bit. Huh. Well, I mean, I still think that balance is going to be the best thing. Oh my, look at him! That's funny. I mean, I don't know. I honestly, yeah, I mean, what do we do? I mean, I kind of just like them all basic and balanced, you know? Maybe a little bit of extra strength wouldn't hurt, because like you can see here, the very little gives us a huge boost in strength. Alright, what if I go over to the side a little bit? There's not that much of a difference. If I go over here, we get a little bit more of a boost to the other things. And the other stuff doesn't go down this far. We get more vitality and more strength. I'm going to go with that.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Fire. A genetic resistance. We can either be balanced and have resistance to everything, or we can have, like, max resistance to... Interesting. See, I'm guessing there's biomes. Right, I'm guessing there's biomes. Fire, ice, radioactivity, and nuclear or something. I mean, having a little bit of resistance to everything seems like a good idea, but then, you know, you're still pretty frail. So, like, if I went all in with ice, then you could just waltz through an ice zone without any problem. I think it'd be best to do something like this, where you get 12 and 13. You know what I mean? Which means you get 0 for the other things. You know what? Screw it. I said we'd go balance. Let's just go balance.
Choose your first style.
My first style? Whoa. Oh, we can turn them too, my bad. I didn't know we could turn them this whole time. Oh, I kind of like the ears being a little different color, bro. Oh, that kind of goes. Yeah.
Pick your main color.
My main color. I kind of just like the orange, bro. It's hard to tell if that's a good orange or not. Because I think the sun's going down right now. Like, what is happening? I can't show you nothing with the sun going on. Alright, I'll say that's going to be a good enough orange.
Choose your detail color.
Detail color. I kind of wanted gray, to be honest, and I'm not sure how to get there. Oh. You can desaturate using left L and R. Interesting. So, could I make him a grayish boy? Like that? Oh, it's too dark. You know, kind of represent channel colors.
Pick a class.
Now we have a class. Oh my goodness. So many options right out the gate, man. So many options right out the gate. Deadeye. The Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values. Perfect reload ability. Your ranged weapons are reloaded instantly, and your next magazine is granted 20% damage. Huh. See, that would be nice because in a game like this, I'm pretty sure I'd forget to reload.
Commando.
Wow, we got some Rambo action going on. The Commando. The Commando is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams. Ability is Fury. Ranged weapon attacks inflict 10% more damage to the target. Well, I said I wanted a balance. Psi-Freaks. Psi-Freaks are experimenting with psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society. I need to take a drink. My throat is giving out. One sec. I got some coffee here. Should help. Okay. Psi-Freak seems interesting. I like the. I kind of like that idea.
Saboteur.
Oh, he looks kind of mean. Saboteur. Oh, I didn't read. Excuse me. Sparkball. To shoot a sparkball, press the down input. You have the ability to bounce. It will make you throw the ball in the direction you're facing, inflicting damage to the enemy you hit. Mega Mind. Your key regen is increased by 20%.
Saboteur.
Saboteur. Melee dual wield skill. Equip 2 different one-handed melee skills to dual wield them. It goes kind of cool. Hypergenetic. Your dodge cost is reduced.
Sentinel.
In the Sentinel, your base armor is increased by 10%.
Deadeye. Psi-Freak.
I'm either thinking Psi-Freak or the dual wield.
Psi-Freak.
Which we lose armor. I guess we lose armor no matter what.
Saboteur.
I'm quickly looking through to see all the stat changes.
Deadeye.
So from what I can see, you either get luck, more luck, or you lose luck. I'm going Psi-Freak.
Chosen.
I'm ready.
That'll work.
That'll work. To move forward, use this. To look around, use this.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads.
Oh my.
Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice, or simply stop living.
Or simply stop living.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through
Is our
everything.
outfit a Jedi? Huh. I'm dark as in strength and power. Color me light for freedom and royalty. I mean, loyalty to who is my first question. Because if we're an outcast, or we've been an outcast, or people, you know, have shunned us for our choices in life, then yeah, there is no loyalty. Because they've said, you know, there's no... Ooh, I don't want to spend too much time on this. Out of curiosity... okay, I'll be honest with you guys. So out of curiosity, I took this route before. I took the dark one before. I went left and went through the bamboo. Because it looked cooler and more enticing. I'm going to go this route. The light. The Lord. I'm going to go for the light because I just want to see the other option.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
Huh.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
You can't fight the truth. Oh. Oh, okay, so now it tells you. Aura somewhat light. Oh. Well, I guess I'm still gonna go this way.
Right is always right.
Can we go up here? No. Interesting. Then we got a sign here that says Bad News Bears is coming up. The other
Stories
side
of
is the
death
same
from
thing.
the
It's just you
bodies
have
left
bamboo.
behind.
I don't
A
know if that
reminder
impacts the
that
game.
we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys
Oh,
on
no.
others.
He's just sleeping. He alright. He just sleeping. Meat eater's meat. We got any goodies back here? Oh, those are interesting. That's that. Oh,
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family?
no,
Or did you choose to forget?
no.
You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Hello. Swerve. Swerve. Monkey wheel. Wait. X and R2. Oh wait, here we go. Ooh. It said Panther's sweep was... Oh, parry. Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, we got it. I'm usually super bad at parrying. Oh, he broke his weapon. His little club. Is this the dude from the trailer? Uh-oh.
This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Da, 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 da. Oh, hello. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to make a run for it, or whatever he said.
This
Biomutant.
time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Yeah. Do I still have to, like, keep hustling? Okay, no, we're good. It seems a little dark. What do you guys think? Is it too dark? Let me look at these options. Oh my goodness. System. Oh, first of all, let's save the game so we don't have to mess with all that all over again. Thank you. Photo mode, I'm turning that off. I don't need to accidentally turn that on. What are we looking for? Video. Change brightness. Yeah, we could... Yeah, let's turn it up to about that much. See how that looks. That's a little better.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
And there. Move towards an enemy target to target them with melee attacks. Aim the camera towards an enemy target to target them with range attacks. To reload your ranged weapon, press R1. Wait, we're up here now. Okay. To use an ability, press the button it's bound to while pressing and holding L2. To throw a sparkling ball of key energy that damages an enemy it hits, hold the mutation select and press the bound input. What was that again? Was it... I don't know. There's too many things already. Key energy is used for dodging, use blah blah blah. Okay, I'm just gonna roll for it. Yeah! Oh, that was so cool. Alright. There we go. I was like, I already forgot what the range weapon attack was. Let's go, dude. Yeah. I mean, we have lots of health, so like, I'm I'm not worried. Oh, if I just tap it, I can just shoot little lightning bolts. It's so cool. Oh, those guys are knocked. Okay. Parry! Hey, look at it. He just went whack. Fell back. Any loot? You got any loot? Honestly, though, that was a lot more enemies than I was expecting and or remember. Are there any secrets? Yeah, we'll have to decide if this game is one of those that should be 100%ed or not. Because I'm sure a lot of you know me for, if I really like a game, I'll 100% it to show respect to the game and the creators. Like Hollow Knight and Monster Sanctuary and games like that. So, yeah, we'll have to decide if this game is one of those. Also, why do we have a cricket with a flashlight? That goes kind of hard. I like it. Explore the electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have resistance or a weakness to the special. Okay, use them wisely. I guess we'll just equip it right out the gate. To attach the special effect add-on, select it through the consumable quick menu, which we hold up on this. I'm holding up on the D-pad. Nothing's happening. When I hit... Huh? I'm hitting right on the D-pad. Now it's working. That says spark glows, though. Okay, pew pew. Okay, I'm confused. Alright. Maybe I'm reading things wrong. Hey, health. Look at that. Found a medic supply. Bags like this can heal you. Your health does not automatically regenerate in combat. You have to use consumables or find other ways to heal. Cool. Take all. You can use a bandage by holding the quick menu, selecting it. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, did we miss anything? There's the chain there. I want to go in here. What do we got? Under the toilet. Why is there a hat in the toilet? It counts as armor, though. I will equip it. Small health pack. Take it. Look at us. We're fabulous. Yes, mate. I wonder if there is anything else we had on our person, you know? How do I access my menu of equipment? It doesn't actually say. Oh, aura is your inner balance. 2 halves that complete the wholeness. Child aura. Aura. Are we considered a child? I have no idea. Well, either way. I guess let's go up. Where are we now is the question. Also, I'm going to try to keep tabs on the camera and not move around too much.
The oil sludges everywhere. For most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh, these guys are doing a number. Oh, we're on top of him. How'd that happen? The big guy. Alright, he's not. Boys. Let's go. But yeah, I'll try. Fallen enemies can be looted for healing items. Find a hit triangle. Remember to use your healing items when you're wounded. Thanks. Is this the loot spot? To Clink? Is that what that said? What about the big guy? Yeah. He has candy. Health regen. Is this 2 seconds of health regen?
At least you got something for your trouble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I mean, our health is regenerating anyway, so it's like we might as well keep our healing items left alone. As long as I can survive the fight, then I don't need the healing items. But yeah, I'll try to keep the camera swivel to a minimum. No, I saw that incoming. Bro, this is your fault.
Spot!
I mean, if he wants to keep throwing those, then by all means. There we got him. His name is Rockaboom. Damn, he stepped on me. I will say the dodging animation goes kind of hard. That sliding between the legs and stuff, bro.
Finding things
More
both
candy.
here and there.
Finding things both here and there. Got Clink and Plank. They were the best of friends. Clink and Plank. Well, I don't think we should drop off there. Kaboom! A big bed. Well, so far this has been alright. I don't have any complaints. It's a very pretty world. But yeah, I could see the camera, though, being a little, like, for people. So, being a little nauseating. So, I'll try not to move it too much. And if I do move it, I'll try to go slow-ish. So as not to, you know, cause any problems. I think it's funny, like, that's him running. He's on all fours. What do we got here? Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Big bet, dog. Oh, hello. Got more company. I hit the wrong button. I thought the boom would get him as well. I will say the aiming's a little weird. Like, if I tap on a button, I can lock onto an enemy, which helps a little bit, but... Alright, we broke the shield. Come on, just shoot it. Hey, we leveled up. Let's go. Excuse me. Defeating enemies and completing quests will give you XP. Leveling up allows you to raise one of your attributes by 10. You also get 1 point that you can use to unlock skills in the Wong Fu and Perks menu. To go to the menu, press that button. Well, let me look for drops first. Sorry, the camera. I kind of wish it was zoomed out a little bit more. But let's go ahead and look at the level up. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. Pick an attribute you want to increase from the list. So we started with increased physical strength. I'm kind of vibing with intellect, so we can use more magic attacks. Yeah, let's just go for it. He said. You'll earn upgrade points when leveling up. These can be used to acquire new special attacks and perks. Time to unlock your first special attack. Close combat, range combat. Ooh. There are 2 pillars of Wong Fu, the core martial arts. I want close combat. Give me something spicy. Unarmed. So we already have this whole thing. Square, square, circle, square, X square, 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 square. Okay. So that's the axe your paw is pretty much what I rely on right now. But we can get this one, which is square, square, triangle. Oh, that's kind of cool. Square, square, triangle. Alright, that's easy to remember. Yes. I'm ready. Now, I also kind of wanted to check my... Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks. Yeah. Thank you. I wanted to check the gear. In this section, you can change equipment and weapons. The circle icon represents the part. Cool. So we have that. Do we have any other consumables? Well, it's telling me to look at all this stuff. Small health pack, small health pack. Okay, okay. I can't really change anything with it, but outfits menu where you can create and save different gear setups. Oh my. It doesn't say anything. Like it says drifty top, experimental 101 jacket, and pants. I can't do anything with it, apparently. Like I hit the button, it doesn't do anything, so. Automaton. The automaton is a company since you were kidling, excuse me. Its old world tech makes it a potent communication device, but these scraptronics also have advanced features. Ah, can we change what he looks like later on? Flashlight, health injector, glider, and turret. A boost? Okay, we got all these things. Yeah, I'm guessing for right now. We'll just keep going. It's probably too early. The game's gonna be like, yeah, we'll get to it in a minute. Yeah, we'll tell you. We'll tell you what's going on. Oh, is there anything over here? I think that's where we came in, yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
From the once was. Got a crowbar. Old world claw bar. I guess I'll take it. I don't know what that does. Is it a quest item? Is it important? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this game will be pretty chill. And it's a much different vibe than what we've been.
That pipe
like,
looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
the claw bar should come in handy. Yeah, it's a much different. Oh, I gotta keep spamming it. Okay. Special attacks. You're on your way to perform a special attack. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger your special attack. Come in. Whee.
Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Is that interactable over there? Oh, I saw the button. What do we got? A tall tajoop. I mean, I'll equip it. Why not? Yeah. Oh, okay. So are we dying? I can't get out of the goop. Welp. That sucked. I thought we were good. Where's the last checkpoint? Do we even get a checkpoint? Bro. Okay, we're right here. Thank the Lord. Oh, you gotta commit to that, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta commit to the jumps, man. Jeez. Yeah, here's free loot, but you'll die because you don't know how to do the double jump yet. There, now it tells you. See, now it tells you. Of course it does. Ew, what is that? It's all tendrils and moving
The
and stuff.
morks produce biomatter in their multiple. They shed under distress. Flods that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Square, square, triangle. Bro, I'm hitting square, square, triangle. It's not working. Oh, there it goes.
Put an end.
Boom! Oh, that's so cool. Come at me. I'm ready. What was that? L1. Where am I going?
Smoked.
Smack. Cool. You absorbed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating morts and finding containers in various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing the mutations part of the menu. Cool. Do I need to do anything with that guy? No? He twitched a little bit, but other than that, no. Man. That doesn't do anything. Alright. Can I go up here? Oh, there's a thing up there. I saw the circle. How am I going to get up there? Guys, I saw the circle. Oh, can I do a little wall hop? Yo, let's go. What? It's an add-on armor type? I can't equip it right now, but I'll take it. Yo, let's go. Free goodies.
Grab on tight.
Climbing up the chain. Climbing up the chain. Oh, there's another chest. How am I gonna get that? I see it. Will he do a little wall run if I ask him to? He's kind of doing it. Yo, let's go. Heck yeah. A scrap hammer? Common, lousy, composite. Crush. 401 to 501 damage. Wow. Spicy. Finding all sorts of stuff. I didn't look for a bunch of secrets beforehand. Like last time I recorded this. You know, like 3 months ago. I didn't even think about it. But now, the game has changed. So why not look for goodies and loot? While slowly panning the camera to prevent people from getting sick. Now, I know there is one part coming up, and I'm trying to make sure we don't miss it. It's probably going to be over here. Yep. Examine the info sign.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Finding a new home for their kind. I do kind of like the narrator. It kind of gives a little bit of a twist to the thing here. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others feature different rewards. To switch the node selected, use L up, L down. Cool. To rotate the node, press L1, R1. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position it must be rotated into to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. So I think this one needs to be like this. Oh, that was easy. I'll take it. We're watching a movie. Well, it gives me a chance
There are
to drink
few
some coffee.
records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
I see. Oh, excuse me. Still not fully awake yet. But, that's interesting. That explains why everything's mutating and going all crazy, like...
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing.
Going pew-pew.
It's coming from behind that door.
Alright, thank you very much.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Alright, let's follow the wires then. Well, can I just...
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to
I-
short-circuit the door.
Excuse you, phone. Don't be yelling at me. Oh, it does that, and then it needs to be
Just
like
a few
this.
moves left. Make them count.
Just a few moves left.
There you go.
Yes, Mr. Narrator. I chose a higher intelligence. I know what I'm doing. Airstrike. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunning enemy has stars circling above their head after hitting them. You can launch it up in the air by pressing L1. That's what we were seeing
The wheeled
earlier.
one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
The wheeled one? That's interesting. Skadoosh. Yeah, I knew it. If I ground pound on a group, then I can do increased damage. I will say the gun is a little weird. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel like the ranged attack yet.
One at half his health.
Hey, you do the attack regardless. That's fine.
Great shot.
I'm gonna go for a big boy. Did I miss?
Dead.
Dead. Dang, this boy got a shotgun out here.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Well, let me grab all the loot first. Can't go without the goodies, you know what I'm saying? We can't go without the goods. Oh yeah, we got a tongue tickly? That's a great name for a candy. Would you like a tongue tickly? That'd be phenomenal. Like Jawbreaker. Would you like a tongue tickler? Alright, so here's what I'm thinking, you guys. We're almost 45 minutes in. I do know what comes up next. So maybe we'll do the dialogue with him, and then once we get to where we need to be, we'll start the next episode at the new place. Just because I know, like, you talk to him, then you do this whole sequence that's coming up, and then you come back, and, you know, things get weird, but...
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Oh
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Maybe? We're about to find out. My eyes. Oh. Dialogue settings. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this to... Okay, well... So here we are. This is that little cutscene I was talking about. We're just like a little kid. And so we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff as a kid in a memory. But I think we're going to save that part for the next episode. So we'll do this, and then we'll actually continue the game into areas that I have not yet accessed. So this whole little mini flashback is as far as I got in the first attempt. So next episode, we'll be diving into new and grander things, hopefully. I'm hoping that this is more of a free world experience once we get done with this part, and that we can kind of just wander, because it said at the beginning you can either unite the tribes or destroy them. And so I'm wondering if you can just go to any random place, if you have to explore the, you know, wildlife territory. I'm kind of hoping this has like a Skyrim, Breath of the Wild type feel. I mean, Hollow Knight was similar where you could just wander wherever, but I'm hoping that this is, you know, a similar take on it, just, you know, a much more open world type thing. So I have high hopes for this game, and I hope you do as well, and you can let me know if you do by leaving comments, liking the video if you did enjoy a change of pace on the channel, and subscribing if you're new. We are trying to get 100 subs on the channel by summer. If that happens, we'll have to do something spicy to celebrate the growth over the year. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we can hit it. I think we still got some time. You know, we still got a few months, and we're very close. We need, like I said, 85 subs, like 15 away. So, yeah, I think we got this. Also, I should have mentioned this at the beginning of the episode. If you made it this far, thank you. But there is a little channel update talking about the schedule of events for the content going forward. I need to get my thoughts in order. I'm distracted. Basically, I did a channel update, and in that channel update, I talk about LPs, you know, Let's Plays and streams, and how we're going to schedule them, and what the order of events will be going forward, starting yesterday and going forward. So, if you haven't seen it yet, the upload has been late, and I apologize for the delay. I've been having issues with trying to get that video actually out. But I think that I'll be able to get it out today at a decent hour, so bear with me. But anywho, that should be out very, very soon. Keep an eye out for it. If you want the channel update, you can find it. But once again, I'll remind you, this series in particular will be going up on the channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where you will have longer episodes like this, ranging from 45 minutes to an hour. So you get a little bit more content. The idea is that Moonlighter, a much smaller series, will be getting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, while this one will be getting Tuesday, Thursday because it's longer. But the time frame, the amount of time per episode per week, if you will, the amount of time used per week on series will be about the same, so that everybody gets an equal amount of time, or each LP will get an equal amount of time of content on the channel per week, just to keep things balanced and easier on my brain, I guess, if you will, for the schedule. And then last but not least, there are streams. We'll be streaming a little bit more frequently, 3 times a week. We'll be streaming on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, guaranteed. There is no set schedule as to what we're going to stream, but we will be streaming 3 times a week, so we can all hang out. And tomorrow will be the first of the streams, so if you want to hang out, join us on stream. Keep an eye out tomorrow for the stream. If you want to be notified when we go live, go ahead and ring the bell, subscribe and ring the bell, and you'll be notified when we go live. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and stop plugging my channel. I'm going to go ahead and stop plugging the channel, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So thank you guys so very much for joining me on this first episode of Biomutant, and I hope that this series will become something special. Like I said, I have great expectations for this game, and if you do as well, please let me know, and stick along for the ride. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Later.